Not sure what song that is. That riff belongs to someone, and it's not me. It's from a band. Don't remember which one. What's up, everyone, and welcome to FAQ116. Thank you so much for spending this lovely Sunday with me. You know what I did this past week? I started writing again. And I wrote a song that will probably end up being on what is the next solo album of mine. And I'm really excited, actually. I tried this new approach where I just wrote riffs. I didn't plan any drums or anything like that. I sent it to Delta Empire, the mysterious drummer, and he basically made drums for it. And the result was amazing. So I'm very inspired right now, and hopefully I'll get to write very soon again. So don't get your hopes up. There's a song being written for the album, but the next couple songs might take a year or so. Who knows? I'm just saying, I'm back into writing. Makes me happy. I'm inspired. That's a good thing. Let's start off with being positive Ola and a little bit of that as well. Ivesok. Hey Ola, I love your videos and your guitars. Question, how do you maintain your guitars? What products do you use to clean the body, the neck, the fretboard, etc.? Keep up the good work. Okay, thank you. I touched this subject, like this, a little bit in the last FAQ where I gave the suggestion that if you have a satin guitar, for instance, just like this one, you know, a matte finish like this, not gloss, that you should use glass cleaning wipes to clean off the guitar. Now, what I would do if I have a satin guitar like this is that I actually do clean it off or wipe it off. You can use a Jizz, this is not a Jizz Rag by the way, but I almost said it, it's a Jizz Rag. But you can clean it off with your Jizz Rag. Just make sure there's no jizz on it. I think if you just make it a habit of cleaning your guitar after every time you've had a long session with it, clean off the strings like this. This is something I usually do. Just go string by string, wipe it off, and that will just prolong string life basically. And also I used to wipe here where I rest my palm a little bit, and here where I rest my dick. But yeah, just wipe it off every now and then after every session, on the neck, stuff like that. This is just a regular cloth or whatever. You should never use guitar polish on a satin guitar. That will only polish up the finish, so that's not good. Use glass cleaning wipes if you really need to clean off your guitar, okay? There you go. Fretboard, I usually just go with a toothbrush and then I oil it a little bit, but that rarely happens. You know, I just get a new guitar from sologuitars.com because I'm the president. So I barely clean off my guitars anymore. I just, you know, throw them away. I don't throw them away, by the way. I dispose of them to artists and whatnot and everything. So there you go. Thank you so much for that question. Moniquerti. Oh, that's 100% a Jizz Rag. Okay, why would I keep a Jizz Rag like this here to wipe off my desk? My desk would be so disgusting. It doesn't make any sense. Why would I do this? Why would I clean my guitar with my Jizz Rag? Doesn't make sense. Clint Norwood, member. If you lost your entire rig and had to rebuild a new one without using XFX, VSTs, etc., what would you use? Without using XFX, VSTs, etc., first of all, I would think about my situation. Okay, what would I want to do first? Do I want to just sit at home and enjoy playing? I think that's what I want to go for. I'm not going to build a live rig. I just want something that I can play through and, you know, get my balls tingling a little bit. And for that, I would probably get a 2x12, just like I have today. If I didn't have anything, I would probably go for maybe a mini rectifier or something like that. You know, the smaller rectifiers, or just to have something small, and then a tube screamer or something like that. Just something classic for me so I can chug away into the horizon. Because I think that's what's important to me. I just want that chug. Nothing really beats a classic rectifier sound with a tube screamer, in my opinion. So there you go. That's what I would get at least first, and then I would probably get, you know, all the other shit that you need, you know, like fret lube. Cheese Whisk, Gareth. Hey Ola, what's a good vlogging setup for What's a good vlogging setup for beginners? Say around 400 to 500 quid, as I have teenagers and they're all interested in vlogging. Love you dearly. You are paying friend. No, I'm the paid friend. You're the paying friend. I'm paid friend. Okay, for vlogging camera, I think the absolute best is just to have whatever smartphone you have, because that's the thing you always have on you. I mean, when you see a freak accident happen outside, what do? You bring out your phone and film, because your phone you always have with you. So I would say that the best setup for you is just to have a good phone with a good camera on it that you always keep on you. But obviously, like an iPhone like this, it's about $1,000. It's really expensive. If they don't have a phone or a smartphone, I would probably get like a GoPro Hero 7 or something like that, which is what is like $300, something like that, that you can keep in your pocket. Something small that you just can bring up, press a button, it's filming. And I would probably use that for vlogging, because it's also wide angle, so you get to catch, you know, a lot of the information on the screen. It also has its own gimbal kind of thing, so it will stabilize the videos, which I really like. So there you go. Good luck. Goat Surgeon, hola dude. I got an email from YouTube saying that all creators are now required to mark whether their videos are for children, adults, or both in YouTube Studio now, due to the law. Shit. Vito324, Red Dead PC on 2. Nice. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again on PC. Why am I doing it? Because it's the first time I'm playing it online with my paying friends, you know, that pay me, and I'm a paid friend. But it's a lot of fun. We're basically in there shooting people. We go into Valentine and just start shooting. It's lovely. It's good that there are games like this, so you can actually do things like that. You just go shoot a random guy in the face in a video game and not in real life. Huh? Think about that. That's good. That's what I do in Red Dead Redemption. I just go up and shoot someone in the crotch. Alubix8, for the next FAQ, can you play Cutting Teeth intro main riff for the riff of the day? Sure, riff of the day. Riff of the day. So Cutting Teeth, that's also, I haven't played that one in a very, very long while, but it's gonna be fun. But this guitarist, shit. Holy shit, okay, slow. I haven't played that in a long time. Shit, cowboy. Oh. Shit. That song was a bitch to play, but there it is, riff of the day. James Paiva, honestly, love all you do, but more WAMEN. Seriously great channel, great guitars, good content, keep up the hard work, it shows. Frit from Connecticut, peace. Well, the problem is, my good friend, thank you so much by the way, but the problem is, my good friend, is that I'm not a WAMEN. And I don't have access to that many WAMEN, to be honest. It's my daughter and my wife. Maybe my wife can... Louise! Now, Louise is a WAMEN. I know that. So, because I checked before marriage. ¿Cómo estás? So, okay. Now this video has at least 100% more WAMEN in it. So that's a good thing. Okay, thank you so much, James Paiva. Kala King. Hey Ola, what is your absolute favorite solo guitar that you have designed? Love your channel, by the way. I think, okay, let's roll over here. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. So I think my favorite, you smell awesome, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
At this point, I think this one is the one I'm most proud of. It's, oh, are you okay? It's the Solar A1.6D, as in dick. As in distressed. What? I think this is cool because we finally got like this stressed hardware on this one. We always use black otherwise, but I'm just really happy about how this came out. I'm very happy about this one. And is it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this knocking into your boob right there?
Yeah.
Emerald Dreams. I discovered your channel with the fun Otamatone video of a cover made by you. It's really a long time you don't play for us the Infernal Instrument. Are you planning to do other covers with it in the future? It was really fun. I'm getting really hot right now. Maybe is it okay if you could leave?
Okay, bye.
Thank you. That's the problem with having women in the videos. It's you know, I'm getting a boner Otamatone. I think I buried that for a good reason, but I guess I have to go pick it up again. Oh, shit. I haven't touched this in a while. Lovely. The one who can guess that song with a free hug. There you go, Otamatone finally back, so I can gain more subscribers and yeah. No. Wayne, hi Ola, what happened with Dan von Vadim? I see he is with Ibanez now. That's a sad face right there, that's what I'm trying to do. So Dan Vadim Von was with Solar Guitars. He played with Morbid Angel for the past year, and he's been playing Solar Guitars. Very good for us, very happy about that. And now he joined Ibanez. And a lot of people are asking, why did he join Ibanez? First and foremost of all, Morbid Angel has always been an Ibanez band. I mean, Treya Sagatagagatooth has always used the universe. And I probably think that, you know, Ibanez is a great brand. And if anyone would get an opportunity to get sponsored by Ibanez over Solar Guitars, which is a very small band. But I'm very happy with this year that we have with Daniel. You know, he did a good tour with Cannibal Corpse in the US this past spring, and I'm very happy on how it all panned out. So I'm stoked for him joining Ibanez. That's a good deal for him. Thank you so much, Vadim, and congratulations to your new deal. That was the happy Ola, by the way. Grados, any thoughts on Pantera reunion with Zakk Wylde? that's like the Oriental version of Walk. Pantera reunion with Zakk Wylde. I've read a little bit about this. It seems like Zakk Wylde is up for doing a Pantera reunion with Rex and Phil. To be honest, I would most definitely go watch it. I mean, come on, it's Zakk Wylde. He's an excellent guitar player. I think at this point people are saying that, okay, you know, they should leave Pantera alone. I was kind of agreeing with this to some degree, but still, you know what? Being all protective of the band like that, I know a lot of the Pantera fans, they are very protective about their band, and you know, Dimebag and Vinny, I understand. I mean, I see it whenever I make like a cover, people are like, oh, it sucks, you know, you're not Dimebag, and it's like, that's not the point. I mean, the fans are very protective of Pantera. I understand that, but the more I think about it, I think that maybe it's really a good idea to have a Pantera reunion with other musicians, just like Zakk Wylde, because you know what? New fans get exposed to Pantera's music, which for us, like the true fans, is what we're doing in the first place. We're trying to keep the memory of Pantera alive, the memory of Dimebag and Vinnie Paul alive. Isn't that the best then, that, you know, as close to the Pantera band as possible, go out and tour with the name? I kind of think so. You could argue if it's, you know, true to the legacy of the band or whatever, but come on, I mean, at the end of the day, isn't it better that more people get exposed to Pantera? Pantera, for me, is the best band in the world. Why can't other people be able to enjoy a Pantera show? You know, just saying. Okay, I'm just gonna mention this real quick, but there's a lot of people mentioning that, oh, Ola, you should be the guitar player for Pantera, blah, blah, blah. No, I do not want to be the guitar player for Pantera. I'm a fan, okay? I make my videos because I'm a huge fan of Pantera. I love Pantera, I love Dimebag, I love doing videos surrounding them. I'm doing that as a fan. It's not an audition. I don't want to play in any reunion or anything like that. There are better people fit for that. Call Wes Hawk, for instance. It's better. I'm just a fan. Okay? Good, thank you. Carrie West, Ola, what camera setup do you use these days? Okay, so I'm using the same setup. I'm using Panasonic GH5 cameras that looks like this. And they haven't really been updated in a couple of years. They're probably going to release something after this video and be like, oh, GH6. But this is a GH5. I have 3 of them because I really like the menu system. I just like the simplicity and the user interface. It just makes a lot of sense. They're excellent for video. And at least the video for what I'm doing YouTube videos. Yes, they are somewhat expensive, but they're not as expensive as like 4 or 5 years ago. Definitely recommend these cameras. The Panasonic GH5, I have 3 of them. I'm flexing a little bit because I have 3 of them in my room right here. There's 3, there's one filming, there's one here, there's one over there. Just 3. I also say 3 a lot because I'm trying to practice my 3s, so I don't say 3. Morbidus, are your gear demos honest? It sounds like there is a lot of post-processing of the sound when watching your videos. Example, the Revv G3 in person sounds almost nothing like it does in your demo video, greatest distortion ever, or whatever it was called. To be fair, most other demo vids make it sound a lot better as well. Can you use more room ambient mic sounds to be more accurately show what it realistically sounds like? The Revv G3 was a big disappointment for me when I heard it in person. Oh. Okay, as I see it, my gear demos are very honest, but it depends on how you want me to present the demos. I mean, what is right, what is wrong? Since the start of my YouTube career, I've always gone with the route that I have a microphone on a cabinet because I always thought that, you know, at the end of the day, it's about having a guitar tone in a mix somewhat. I never actually made the demos for you to portray how it feels in the room because, I mean, it's so hard to capture that. Like, I have a cabinet here. Depending on where I'm at in the room, it will sound different. All of the gear will sound different. If I'm sitting here, it will sound different. If I'm standing right there listening to the same cabinet, it will sound different. If I have my ear to the speaker, it will sound drastically different right there. Now, if you didn't like the G3, I mean, that's subjective. I mean, let me get the PEL for you. What the hell? I'm Ola. I'm helpful. I'm gonna help people. That's what I do. Where's my shit? I have the PEL right here. Great. I'm gonna plug it in. Gonna suck my ass. No, I'm not gonna suck my ass. That's disgusting, Ola. Found it. Okay. So great. I found the PEL. I plugged it into my cabinet and rig right here. I think I have a microphone there, so I'll probably record it as well. Can I film this so I can show you that my demo is honest? I'm gonna... Okay, here's the rig, that's the Revv, that's the Seymour Duncan power stage. This is a power bank that powers the Revv G. Here's the cabinet and the microphone. And so what I do, usually when I do demos now, is that I basically just shove the microphone in there and I don't really pay that much attention to where I'm placing it because if I just place it at the same spot every time, you know, all the demos and all the amplifier, all the gear will sound the same. So I'm trying to kind of change it up a little bit. Okay, so now I basically just fiddle with the knobs a little bit. So usually what I do when I record a demo is that I have the microphone signal going into Logic, and that's basically it. And just like I'm doing right now, it will probably not sound the exact same as the Best Mel Distortion PEL video because I don't have the same settings. The microphone is most definitely not placed in the same spot as in this video because this video was made like a month or 2 ago. I'm gonna give you the sound from the SM58 microphone right there. I'm gonna mute this microphone so you can hear how the microphone signal will sound, okay? And now I have no idea how this is going to sound in Logic. I just have to hear it afterwards, no problem. But I'm also going to mute that microphone and let you hear this through this microphone. And that will maybe give you a room sound. And maybe I'll walk around a little bit. Let's try. I'm going to move a little bit. Okay, muting that microphone. Now you're hearing this, okay? So in the room right here, I think that PEL sounds super awesome for what it is. You know, I don't know about your situation. Maybe you have a guitar that doesn't sound good. Maybe you have a power amp that sucks. I have no idea just based on this comment. But with that said, tone is subjective. If you don't like this tone, that's okay. Maybe this PEL is not for you. Maybe you're the problem. No, I'm just kidding. If you still have problems getting the Revv G to sound good, hit me up in the comment section and I'll give you my settings, okay? I'll just give you my settings. No problem. Rapparanta. Hello, Ola. We know your opinion on Korn and Limp Bizkit, but what about Deftones? In my opinion, one of the best 90s metal bands and still going strong and evolving. PS Love Your Videos, pretty much the only music-related channel I still watch regularly. Ooh, shit, thank you so much. Regarding Deftones, yes, I listened to Deftones back during the 90s. The first 2 albums. Is it Around the Fur, the second album? Great album, great production. Love that album to death. But all the albums after that, I didn't listen to. Don't know why. I had a friend that listened to White Pony a lot and raved about it, but I just didn't think it was as good as the first 2. But it's still a band I respect a lot, it's just that I don't listen to them. But Around the Fur, mwah. Me and my band, we did covers of some of their songs from that album, and what was it, like... Shove it, shove it, shove it. Shove it, shove it, shove it. Ola, singing and playing Otamatone at the same time. No worky. Johnny Boats. Bye. Bye. That is the last question of this FAQ. Guys, thank you so much for watching my FAQs, and if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel, please like, go buy a guitar, solo guitars, become a member, plug myself. You can buy this t-shirt, shit. Oh, so well planned today. You can buy this t-shirt, Chug is life, because Chug is life. If you have any questions, please post them in the comment section of this video, and maybe I'll pick them in the next one. Thank you so much, guys, and oh, before I end, do you want to see Ola becoming a douchebag? Yes, you do. Okay, hang on. Look at this. Not gonna disappoint. I hate myself.